This is a photorealistic performance capture film, and Kochadaiiyaan is a name. It's a name of the character my father is playing. And Ko means king. It's a Tamil word, and Chadaiiyaan means long hair. So Kochadaiiyaan, the character, is a Lord Shiva devotee, and he's a warrior who's also a dancer. So the name Kochadaiiyaan, we decided to keep it the same, even in Hindi, because it's the name of the character, and we didn't want to change that.
और जो फिल्म होती है जिसमें रजनी सर दिखाई देते हैं वो तो ऐसी बड़ी हो जाती है, लेकिन दीपिका और जैकी श्रॉफ भी दिखाई देने वाले, तो उनके साथ काम करने का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था?
Well, it was wonderful. They're all such seniors, and it is my directorial debut. It's my first film, and not only is it my first film, it's also the first time this technology is being used in a full-length feature in the Indian film industry. So I think it was very challenging and very new for all these actors, but I think they all took up the project because they found the technology interesting. It was something new for them to do, so it was a great experience working with them.
सबसे पहले ये आइडिया कहाँ से आया कि आप डैडी के साथ में फिल्म डायरेक्ट करनी है और उनके साथ में इस तरह की एनिमेशन मूवी बनानी है?
Well, I've always been passionate about animation, and technology is something that has fascinated me ever since I was a kid. So I think couple of years before, this technology was not available, and this technology became very popular after the film Avatar, because it's the same technology that they've used in the film Avatar that we've used in Kochadaiiyaan. So I think since I was passionate about animation, and the script came by, and my father believed in the script, and he believed that I knew the technology enough to handle the project, so the project happened.
ग्राफिक्स के बारे में हमें कुछ बताना चाहेंगे कि किस तरह से ग्राफिक्स होगा, बिकॉज कई बहुत सारी चर्चा चल रही है ग्राफिक्स के बारे में. आम आदमी को कैसे ये समझाने की कोशिश करेंगे कि एनिमेशन कुछ लोगों पे रियलिस्टिक भी है, कुछ एनिमेशन.
See, the process of photorealistic performance capture, we say photorealistic because the skin texture, the costume texture, and the textures, the way it looks is very realistic. If you see films like Tintin, the technology again is motion capture, but the characters look cartoonistic. And if you see Avatar, the technology again is performance capture, but the characters are fantasy. Like you have your blue creatures, and it's fantasy, it's not realistic. So in Kochadaiiyaan, the biggest challenge for me became the fact that we are creating actors, my father, Deepika Padukone, Jackie Shroff, all real life actors, exactly the way they are. I'm not making them look anything fantasy, I'm not making them taller than they are, and I'm not changing their body skin color and everything. So recreating them and to maintain that realism was the most challenging part in this technology. The entire process is created. The entire film is created. So people act wearing body suits and head cameras. We capture their actions and we apply it to a virtual 3D image of the same character, and we create everything. We create the sets, we create the costumes, we create the animals. There's a war sequence in the film where Jackie has to be on a horse and charge towards my dad. There's no horse in the set, and he has to sit on a chair and wear the costume and the head camera and act like he's on a horse. So the process is very long because every single thing you see on screen is created. But I think the biggest challenge for actors is the fact that when they perform, they have to imagine everything because there's nothing on the floor.
सौंदर्या को कुछ प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करनी पड़ी ये सारे डायरेक्शन करने में, कुछ कहीं पे कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स भी आई
many
डायरेक्शन के टाइम पे रजनी सर की तबीयत बिगड़ गई थी, तो वो समय पर कैसे
No, he was perfectly fine. We started Kochadaiiyaan after my father recovered fully, and I think every step of the process was very challenging and difficult because people have to understand the technology, people have to understand the process, so I have to explain how I'm explaining to you. I had to explain like this every day to every actor, and every scene we shot, I had to tell them, you are in the battlefield, there are 1,000 people behind you, in front of you the people are standing, because there's nobody there. So I had to explain every single thing to the actors. And also for us, projects like this take 6-7 years to make, and it requires a lot of money, a lot of big budgets. But we had to finish Kochadaiiyaan in a small budget compared to films like Avatar, and in nothing compared to time-wise the films that they take 6-7 years to make. Research and develop R&D before the film starts goes on for 3 years, then production happens for 6 years, but we had less than 2 years time, and God's grace we've pulled it off.
लास्ट फिल्म के बारे में ऑडियंस से क्या कहना चाहिए?
I hope people go watch the film, keeping in mind that it's a performance capture photorealistic film. It's India's first attempt, and with this, we hope we can make films targeting world audience. So I hope they go watch the film and enjoy it.
और एक आखिरी सवाल है, जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि रजनी सर और मिस्टर बच्चन के रिलेशन काफ़ी अच्छे, तो आप एज एन डायरेक्टर हमने देखा कि अब रजनी जी को आपने लाया, तो अब आगे इन फ्यूचर में कभी मिस्टर बच्चन और रजनी सर को आप कभी डायरेक्ट करते हो हम देखेंगे कभी?
Well, it'll be a dream come true. Why would anybody say no to that opportunity?
Any plan in your mind?
Well, right now, all my attention, all my energy is going towards May 9th. That's when my movie is releasing. So whatever happens next, I will think of after that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.